Good morning everyone to my channel. Today I thought I would do just a vlog day in the life kind of ensemble actually really of my week. Please don't think that a day in my life is this exciting. It's actually not, but I woke up on this particular day, which I believe is an entirely different day to the rest of the clips that you will see in this video, so do not be surprised if I look entirely different. But I'm just making my morning coffee, almond milk, caramel, and just like basic ground coffee. I don't have one of those really fancy things. Oh, and here we are on a different day where I went to Roji Bakery on La Brea and I got a coffee and a pastry. It is really good. I was probably telling the camera this and this scene, but I'm gonna mute it and just do a voiceover instead. But the coffee there is really, really good, and so are the pastries. We then go to the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl I went to on an entirely different day. It was actually this last Sunday that I went. The rest of the clips are actually from October, so this is, like I said, an ensemble, but the Rose Bowl flea market was so good. It is incredibly big and incredibly overwhelming. As you can see, I was told by one of the people that was like hosting a booth there that this day particularly was actually really quiet, which was weird for me because I thought that it was so busy, but it was not. And there were millions and millions and millions and millions of sellers with so many different things. The clothes were crazy. We went everywhere as much as we could. I actually think that we left like maybe 30 minutes early because I had heat stroke. The Rose Bowl flea market, if you are gonna go, bring a hat for sure, sunscreen or like anything SPF wise, a bottle of water, and like keep in the shade if you can. But I was looking for Christmas ribbon specifically for my mum, so I found this booth that had loads of like vintage Christmas items, very, very cute, but I didn't actually end up buying anything at the Rose Bowl. I think I was just far too overwhelmed with the mass amounts of things that I could buy. And then we are back in Goodwill. As you can tell, the Goodwill is my place of choice. Should I have free time, you will find me in a Goodwill, just searching through things. I was actually on the phone to my mom when I was recording these clips, but I was looking for a grey or brown, like a lighter brown blazer. So I started in the men's section. The angle here is great. I hope you enjoy my double chin. And my shirt is actually something that I got at 2nd Street. It is a Harley Davidson, I think, t-shirt that says "Life begins when you get one," which I just thought was hilarious. So I had to get it for $25, I think. But yeah, so I couldn't find a blazer in the men's section that I liked. So I went through the little, like, they have this like round stand in Goodwill that is Goodwill Boutique, which in their mind is apparently like the higher end stuff, but it's essentially like department Calvin Klein from the early 2000s. Nothing in there like really spoke to me. I dropped something on the floor, put it back, because we respect our local thrifts. We do not leave them in a mess. If you drop something, pick it up, don't leave it on the floor. Be a good Samaritan. I was then looking through, I believe, we're actually looking at shoes. I found those dolly shoes, these like glittery silver ones, and I thought this is something that I would have bought for myself as a child, but was probably told by my dad that I couldn't have. So every part of me was like, let's buy those for, you know, childhood nostalgia, but I didn't. I left them behind because we are now 27 and we do not have time for silver glittery shoes. This jacket I actually didn't pick up, which is a big regret now that I'm looking at the try on, because it actually looks really good. And knowing that I'm going back to London for a few months, I really should have picked up this jacket. It was only $8, but alas, I left it behind on a put back rack. I haven't seen it in that Goodwill since, which is a shame. This blazer, again, I was looking for a grey blazer. This is a woman's blazer. I thought this one was really interesting just because of the way that the cuts, that black like binding on the side. It's fun. I really couldn't decide while I was trying it on if I liked it, which is why you're seeing so many different angles of it. I took a picture, I sent it to my mom, I tried to get people's opinions. It was $30, but it was on a blue tag, which on that day was actually half price. So it would have been $15. I can't remember the brand. I think it could have been like Ann Taylor or something of that nature, but I didn't pick it up. I left it behind. I thought it was just a little bit too tight for me. I'm a fuller figured woman, as you've seen in previous videos. I have lost 85 pounds, but I am still currently 145 today. And if things are just a bit too tight for my body, I'm not going to try and force myself into them. It was a little bit too like small. So I thought, you know, I can find a better fitted one. I also was going to get this shirt for Halloween, but I didn't. I thought, why not? That was just to go under this little collar. I wanted that to go underneath things. Blue shorts were lounging, didn't need to buy them. Bought that. Did not buy that, but should have. I hate the fact that I put things back and then have to watch these videos back and realise that I should have bought the things that I put back and I shouldn't have bought the things that I bought. Oh, and this is a Michael Kors bag. Now, I really like the denim. I just hate the fact that this was marked up to $30 in a Goodwill. Yes, it's Michael Kors. Yes, it's probably like 2010 era. It probably retails for about $200. As you can see, I'm struggling to open it and I probably should just give up. Phoebe, just give up. She gave up. Great. It's a beautiful bag. It's like a saddle bag, but like a satchel. And it was cute. The colours are cute, but I just wasn't willing to spend $30 on it personally. The one thing I love about LA is everybody is so like minding their own business that I'm filming this. I've never looked worse in my entire life. I need to shower desperately. I have not showered today. I've thrown sunglasses on. My hair is greasy. I'm just vibing as I walk through the street. Nobody cares. Everyone is just minding their own business. I'm minding my own business. It's all cool. We're all good. Look at how awful I look. It's like I'm in juicy sweatpants and a jumper. It's actually quite hot. It's like 24 degrees, like 70, I think. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'm literally a scruff. And I'm on my way to Staples to get a journal because I want to write my feelings down. And there's people in front of me and people behind me, and I'm just taking a video of myself on my little camera. And literally, no one cares. No one cares. Everyone's just minding their own business. This woman in front of me just tripped over her own feet on the pavement, on the sidewalk, and I didn't say shit because that's life. She's minding her own business. I'm minding mine. I think the best thing to do is just vlog. Who cares? I'm gonna have to go into this road.
So you went to India.
Okay. And we're back. Like, it's a busy day. It's 12 a.m. 12 p.m. And I'm just filming myself walking to Staples. I've been walking for hours. No, I haven't really. I've been walking for like 20 minutes. But I want a really cute journal so I can like write my thoughts and feelings. And just like get my emotions out, because if not, I take them out on people. It's a terrible thing to do, but that's life. That's what I'm like now. Let me turn you around so you can see. Hello. I don't want to get hit by a car. Good morning. If you see this video and it actually makes it into the vlog, I'm shocked because I am hungover. Megan and I last night, oh my god, you can literally hear it in my voice. I slept in my makeup. Megan and I last night, because we were like, oh, let's do something. We were gonna go out, and then we realized like we were more in like hermit mode. So Megan and I instead stayed in. And we had I had a bottle of rosé to myself, and I'm not like a heavy drinker. Like, I don't drink
so much so that I can like handle how this isn't a lipstick or a lip stain. This is my lips are chapped. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Like, I look crazy. I'm not crazy. I stayed in with a bottle of rosé and watched the One Direction movie because we're kind of traumatized. I wasn't a big One Direction fan, but this like whole like Liam Payne thing is so sad. Like, whether he's a good person or a bad person, it's just such a strange thing to feel. Like, it was just the idea that somebody that like in your generation that's like a normal age to you is no longer alive is just not like it's hard to like, it's hard to comprehend. So we stayed in, so we went to Century City just to like see what it was like. We were gonna go to Din Tai Fung, but it was the wait list to get a table, because you couldn't get a reservation, was like 2 to 3 hours. And I like dim sum and I like Chinese food, but not enough to sit for 3 hours and wait for them to come and be like, yeah, your table is ready. She's like, the bar, there's a wait for the bar, and the bar wait was 45 minutes to sit at the bar. Girl, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure your restaurant is incredible, but I'm not doing that. Like, I simply won't do that. I like Chinese food more than the next person. I'm not waiting that long. I'm hungry. So we got a drink at Shake Shack. We went to Gelson's and I looked at like all the food. They have like British style bangers, like sausages. They looked, I couldn't believe it. It looked like something out of a cartoon, the way that those sausages looked, and they were bleeding. They were not Richmond sausages, I'll tell you that much. I'm super bloated in my face because I drank last night. I need to gua sha and like actually wash my face and exist and not be like this tacky, horrible version of myself. But the vlog is the vlog. You gotta know what I'm doing, and I'm hungover. I took a sip of my coffee, but I drank it so quickly that like I almost thought I was gonna throw up. But while we were in Century City, I went to Free People because online I really wanted some cute socks for boots. And Free People, all of their socks are 3 for $30. Now, normally they're like $16 each or $18 each. So the fact that they had socks 3 for $30, I was like, yeah, one of these is essentially free, and I'm down for that. So let me show you the socks that I got because they're adorable. I'll show you these first. I got these red over-the-knee socks with frills. Adorable. Thought they would look cute like with a boot and a skirt. I got these big white ones. I thought these were like ruffled, but they're not. They're just like the way that they've put them on the paper thing. These would have been, these are 14. These were 16. I got these real long green ones with a stripe and this little like hem, like frilled hem. Green stripes. Huge, long. These would have been $18. So essentially for 30, what? 18. Essentially, this red pair was free. No, right? These two pairs, the one that's $14 and $16, that's 30. So technically, I paid for these and I got the more expensive pair for free. So I got $18 off what it would have cost if they didn't do that deal, essentially. But I'm pretty happy. Free People is expensive, but they have some cute stuff. I was really like thinking about trying stuff on, but when I looked at the price, how fucking dare you? Do they not know that I'm filming a vlog for like 20 people? It's outrageous. What are they? It's a Saturday. It is a Saturday. It's a Saturday morning. It's not even 11 a.m. I'm hungover. Most people are hungover. What are you mowing the grass for on a Saturday? On a Monday? On a Tuesday? On a Wednesday? You're mowing the lawn on a Saturday morning? Like 10 a.m.? Please. 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 What are we doing? Now is not the time for taking care of your front garden. Brother. I can't believe it. Anyway, don't know if this is going to make it in because I am so hungover and I look unreal. Like, bad unreal. But, you know, just thought I'd show you my socks. I physically, oh my god, I cannot seem to get my like morning together. I typically am not hungover, but every time I move I get like motion sickness. I wanted to show you my sockies. Oh my god, this angle doesn't even... Do you see that? Are you seeing my cute like socks with a pair of boots? These are just the red ones. This lighting is awful. I know that I have to get good lighting by going into the Why you do? It's not even. He's not mowing the lawn. He's leaf blowing in a car park. He's leaf blowing in a car park. Oh, you can't see him anymore. He's gone. Who's blowing leaves in a parking lot at 10 a.m. on a Saturday in LA? This is not the place that we do things like that. This is the place where dreams are made of. I'm not sure if I am hungover or if I'm actually just still drunk. I mean, really, when do we know that we've crossed the threshold? When will I ever know? I will never ever know. I have something in my mind is like, maybe you're still drunk, Phoebe. My water filter that I put in when I first moved has officially done a full cycle. I'm very proud. Originally in the first vlog that I ever did, I was like, I would never drink the water here. Well, she's a liar. Ignore her. Because I'm drinking the water with a filter here. And I'm just getting on with it. No wonder my body is, like, tattered. I'll drink this water. I don't care. I'm thirsty. I'm not being prudish anymore. And I think that the reality hit when I was, like, spending $6 a day on bottles of water. I was like, you know what, Phoebe? Actually, I'll drink this shoddy water that you have coming through your faucet. I'll do that. I'd rather do that. It's better than, like, I feel like you need to put it A in the fridge and B, oh, I have this thing. It is not Robinson's orange squash. It is not Ribena. It is orange tangerine natural flavour with other natural flavour liquid water enhancer, and that is verbatim read from the bottle. Natural flavour with other natural flavour liquid water enhancer. America is a strange place that's what they put on the front and they're like, makes sense. And most American people read that and they go, yeah, natural flavour with other natural flavour liquid water enhancer. That's exactly what this is. It's natural flavour with other natural... What do you mean by that? Please? You can just say it once. How can you be natural flavour with another natural flavour? Wouldn't that just make you fully natural flavour? Just say it one time. Just you don't need to put it twice. It's a liquid water enhancer. It makes it taste like orange. I need this because the only way I drink water is if it's a little bit flavoured. And I usually even back home, I have like a big jug, same as my Bratz one, that is fully like just orange squash. Sometimes it's blackcurrant squash. That makes me like drink like 3 litres of water a day, which for me is good. So that's the way to go. But here, because they don't have squash, I was like, what am I going to do? Saw that. Most of them are like electrolyte water things. You don't need all of that. I made my coffee, but the coffee's making me feel a bit sick, so... But anyway, this was just a clip to show you my socks. The red socks. I didn't put the green or the white ones on yet because I put these ones on and was like, wow, I'm impressed. $10 for a pair of socks is crazy. How much is $10 to pounds these days? It'd be less pounds, right? Because it's $10. So it'd be like £7.50 for a pair of socks. I'm not happy about that. I can't lie to you, that's not cool to me. £7, 7 Great British pounds for a pair of socks. If this was like in Primark, I'd get these kind of socks for £1, £2, maybe. Why are you leaf blowing at 10 a.m? I'm thinking now, the more that I look at myself in the viewfinder of this camera, I'm thinking that actually I am still probably a little bit drunk. That's nice. Let me get ready for the day. If you never see, if this never is seen anywhere, if you're not watching this right now, good. If you are watching this right now, I'm very brave.